welcome, viewers and listeners. You are here with your host. It's Mr BudgetPedalChap. Say hi, mate.
Hi.
You're here with Lee von Pedalbudadum. Say hi, Lee.
Hello. Hi, Lee.
And we are joined by a new face. It's Mr. Eric of the Pedalboards of Doom. Mr. Eric.
It is Matt, but he has a new face, is what you're saying.
That's it, yeah.
An accent.
American Matt. So it's Eric. You have cropped up a few times in the Pedalboards of Doom group, so some people might be aware of you, but hi.
A few, I would hope.
Yeah. So let's address the American in the room. Who are you?
Well, you just said my name. I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hi.
So we thought we'd get you on to do a formal introduction to the Pedalboards of Doom guys and the Fret Talk listeners as well. So what's your role currently within the Pedalboards of Doom kind of?
Well, right now, man, I do a lot of the video edits and stuff like that. I make little memes and stuff like that. Try to bring a laugh to the group because everybody gets so serious in there some days.
Yeah. It's. I mean, from that we've received largely positive reviews, but then you get the grumpy sods, don't you? Go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh
yep.
yeah, man.
That
You
happens.
know, all shit memes, man. You know, I get it, but laugh about it. Come on now.
Yeah. Chill.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. C'est la vie. So you've been doing some of the, in fact, a lot of the video editing for the new kind of reboot and revamping, rejuvenation.
It started with Lee's Blue Box, and it's went on from there. Is about everything I've done.
It all starts with Lee's Blue Box.
It always
does.
So let's get a bit of a background on you, Eric. So guitar, you're also a guitarist, aren't you?
Yeah, I've played guitar since I was 14. My dad introduced me to playing guitar. He's largely the biggest influence I have.
Yeah.
Guy's been more than supportive ever since I wanted to play. He gave me my first little acoustic, and I remember learning Hard Luck Woman by Kiss on it.
Oh, what a tune.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just one of those old, street New York tunes, and it went on from there, man. I got an electric whenever I was about 15, 16.
Yeah.
He taught me Seek and Destroy by Metallica, and it went on from there.
Yeah. So lots of classically educated tunes there.
In a way. Well, I was also in band in high school. I was in percussion ensembles, and I took music theory in high school as well. Concert band, jazz band, different stuff like that. I played bass in jazz band for about 2 years.
Cool. That's kind of a trial by fire in and of itself, isn't it? Playing bass in a jazz band.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you're not really given direct melodies. You're just kind of given a chord, and then you just follow along with whatever note you want to throw in there.
That's it. Don't keep the bass still. Keep playing. But here's what you have to follow.
Just chromatics all day. Just keep going until you find the note.
Yeah. Take the bass for a walk.
Chromatics all day. Bloody hell.
Yeah, every other note has to link together, and the easiest way of doing that is kind of passing tones, isn't it? So, or trying to fit arpeggios in there if you can. Do 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 do.
If you want to be fancy, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's for advanced jazz band.
I never said I was a good jazz bass player now, did I? I just said I did it.
Yeah, I attended.
I proceeded to play it, but I was not well at it.
Yeah. So once you finished the whole jazz band stuff, what got you in hardcore into the guitar? Because you were a pretty well practiced guitarist, aren't you?
Guitar has always been my main instrument. It's always been the thing I've played most. Again, my dad was really big on helping me push forward with that. He was always at little shows that we would do, with my older bands and stuff. He was always there. He was always helping load gear. Just whenever you have a support like that, it's really hard not to just want to push yourself to be a better player.
Yeah.
I mean, and I try to do that with everyone else as well. I try to be very positive about how we approach things and everything else, because whenever we give off that energy and that positive vibe, we all do a little bit better. We feel better about what we do, and it makes it that much better for everybody else.
Yeah, and I think in and around the group, your influence with the recent posts and the memes has had that effect on. I'd say the majority, because like I say, we still do get the occasional few haters, but the general positivity that you exude is really coming across in the pedalboards group.
Well, there's no sense in being a dick about effects. There's not. Everybody's gonna say one thing's better than the next, or this works better for them, and so on and so forth. It doesn't matter, because you're not that person.
Yeah.
You play like you. Lee plays like Lee. I play like me. There's no one
Excuse me, sorry. I play like shit.
You play fair, Lee. Don't undermine yourself.
You're not
to make the
that
man
bad.
feel worse.
No, you're not the flea market.
Man.
You're not the flea market BC Rich player. Is all I'm gonna say.
It's the guitar store kind of up and coming, like 14-year-old guitarist who's coming to try their first guitar, and you just every guitar shop in the UK seems to have one when I go in to try something out. And
Just one?
yeah, and it's just like
I really like playing stereotypical stuff when I go into a guitar shop, because I know they hate it, so I always kick out the stairway and stuff.
Yeah. I know what you guys will get a kick out of. Have you ever heard this riff before? It's called Sweet Child of Mine.
Play Wonderwall.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, have you got a capo? I've got this tune that I think you'd like.
Go in and just play the worst sweep you can. Like, just the scrapiest sweep picking lick you can do, and they love it. They get so mad.
It's the shit they live for.
I love it. I don't even try to play whenever I go in the shops anymore. I just I'll pick up a guitar and noodle with it for a minute, and then put it away, and then just walk away.
We have no idea what you just said, because you cut
I'm just
out.
going to smile and nod. Yeah.
You went, we did blah, 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 blah.
All right, yeah.
On the audio, there'll be absolutely no skip there, so as long as we just smile and nod, that'll be sound.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything for the podcast. That'll just be as if we actually heard you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So what we should do is we should put our reactions to that here.
Rewind.
And then I'll just edit that last little bit out. So I go, oh, that's really interesting, Eric. Yeah. I completely agree.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. That anecdote. Wooey.
I want to meet Matt so bad, because you guys keep talking about his love for old school wrestling, and I want to talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin with him for 4 hours.
I'm sure we can get a Patreon exclusive 4-hour WrestleCast.
Yes. My favourite thing about Austin was where he used to act like he was the man, because he was drinking these beers and he was down them, but it was just going everywhere, and then he was
smashes them together.
His head. It was
oh man,
it's look how hard I am. I can spill beer all over the place. Yeah, and it's
I have little regard.
South, man, you kind of grow up with people like that, except they get arrested. It was kind of cool to see a guy who didn't get arrested for doing the same thing.
Yeah. He's a successful redneck.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean,
oh dear.
Yeah.
Have we talked about your influences on guitar yet? Because I know me and Lee have talked to you in some depth about it.
As far as on here, not really. I mean, I like a lot of weird stuff. I'm really big in the instrumental guitar players. Guthrie Govin's probably one of my favorite guitar players of all time. Yeah. the dude is a monster. I mean, there's nobody with.
Yeah, there's,
he can play anything.
There's no arguments there, is it? Because he plays in multiple different styles convincingly, which is.
Yeah.
Do you know, once upon a time, me and Lee Anderton sat there booing him once.
What?
You should feel ashamed.
We were there was a masterclass, and I'd asked the question like, what pedals are you using?
Yeah.
And he answered with, I'm using Axe Effect. At which point we both went, boo.
You're probably the reason he has that T-tray pedal board now.
Yeah. You shamed him into the T-tray.
Yeah, he's such an amazing player.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
He's phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, and one of his big influences was Zappa too, which is another one of my influences as well, because you have such a fine line between, as they say on Spinal Tap, it's like a fine line between brilliant and stupidity, and it's really in between that. I mean,
he toes that line well.
He does, because you have tunes like, he has a song called Billy Was a Mountain, and it's the most weird, like, obscure song about a mountain and a tree being in love. And then you have, like, his really good stuff, like his rock stuff, that a lot of people know more than anything else. Yeah. And then you have the elitist who are like Joe's Garage and Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. Like, those are the really big albums for guitar players, because he just came out and said what everybody needed to, which was shut the hell up and just play.
Yeah, I mean, we had some chat about Zappa. It's probably about 4 or 5 live casts ago now.
I was part of that.
Do you guys see the irony of sitting here doing a podcast / live stream where we're not playing guitar, but we're sitting there talking about it, and we mentioned shut up and play your guitar?
I have pedals beside me. I mean,
I'm in a kitchen, so
yeah, man.
Absolutely no rock and roll happening here.
I'm in my kid's room.
I did actually. To be fair, like a couple of days ago, I was adjusting the pickup heights on a couple of guitars, and I brought them into the kitchen to do that. So, I mean, that's pretty rock and roll.
I have a tricycle in front of me.
Tricycle is the pinnacle of rock
dad
vehicle.
Rock.
It's actually a very, very, very disgusting innuendo, but we'll leave that to your imagination.
What, a tricycle?
It's not. I'm making it up, man. You're supposed to play along. Come on.
Interesting. I'm going to go on Urban Dictionary after this, and I can guarantee you there is something tricycle themed on there.
I'm going to Google this now.
Apparently, Andrew Bimson says, apparently Les Claypool used Billy Mountain as a false name when checking into hotels.
I was going to mention Primus, actually, because Billy is a mountain, is it? Billy
was a mountain.
Billy was sorry, past tense. It sounds very much like a Primus song title.
They done it on a live album, like the best band that you've never heard of. Like, he was really clever about how he would name things. Like, and the whole premise of it all was Billy was a mountain and Ethel was a tree growing off of his shoulder, and that's the first half of the song right there.
Nice.
And then apparently, apparently, Adam, your mic gets bigger every week, courtesy of Mr. Tate. He's right as well. He's right.
I've never had any complaints before, so
I'm gonna come in on this one. No.
Get out of here with that skinny ass microphone.
It's bigger than yours now, mate.
No, I'm not feeling so bad.
I look like I'm wearing a
I'll just keep it's not hooked up. I'll just do it for, That's
it, yeah. Solidarity.
I've got another one here. Hello.
It's that again, isn't it?
Looks like we're podcasting about dildos now. Let's put those away, boys.
Yeah, I mean, all right. That's a completely different conversation for after this live stream happens.
I think I'm subscribed to that podcast too. I'll make sure.
Yeah.
If you're not, you should.
Fap talk, is it?
I'm gonna start sharing. I'll invite everybody on Facebook, and that's what I do anyway.
Shit, man.
But yeah, I mean, bands like that, man, are really cool to me. Like anything that strays away from the normal.
Yeah,
it's
the
always been
conventions,
really
yeah.
fascinating to me. Well, it's so hard to do well because you can stray from the norm and do it really shitty.
Yes. Yeah, there was a video circulating the internet probably about 10 years ago from it was like a duo, and I think they were called something like Behold the Octopus, and it was like a guy with a neon Ibanez RG of some description. And the other guy had what only can be described as like a Chapman stick. I think it was supposed to be a bass, but he was he was doing kind of melody and bass on it as well.
The big, the whole Henley Jordan style thing.
Yeah, and it was not good. I mean, it was. But yeah, like it was heralded as like being some of the shittiest music around. But
I remember what you're talking about. It was like a tech death metal band or something like that, and like it was just tapping, and that was literally the whole song.
Yeah. It was instrumental, just noise whittle. I think.
Yeah. And I mean, as bad as it sounds, well, as cliche as it sounds on my end, I really like bands like Polyphia and like Animals as Leaders. Those guys are. Like, they've pushed the level of shred guitar to another, like, domain in general. Like, they're not just noodling like the old guard would do. They're...
I mean, there's something that can be said about those guys. I don't mind.
I still love them, man. Don't get me wrong. I still love the noodlers. But I'm just saying, like, they're bringing in more pop elements in electronic music, and it's really, like, really made some original riffs out of just those concepts,
straying away from pentatonic. I think, I can almost see it now because I can't see the chat because I've got only the one screen. But I can almost see Andrew Bimpson because he was taking the piss out of me this week for one day saying like this acoustic percussive like tapped chords with melodies just doesn't sound great, and then the day after sharing a Malmsteen video going, this is awesome, and going, hang on, but I think Malmsteen is even though it is ridiculous 80s rock excess, it comes with a bit of charm as well.
I really love listening to Malmsteen. I'm such a dick, I know, but I love listening to it.
Yeah, I mean he had some solid albums like Odyssey Rising Force. And,
Rising Force.
I
mean, all that stuff was good.
Yeah,
It's just why isn't it cool? Like, you know, it's just so uncool now to like people who are really, really good at guitar.
Yeah. But that was my point. The fact that a lot of these like acoustic tappy, like melody kind of tappy guys, the notes don't ring out very well, and it just sounds like badly played guitar. Whereas Malmsteen,
Satch did some of that though, didn't he?
He did, yeah, but he did it through like a roaring Marshall amp, so it rang out pretty well. Yeah. But I mean, say what you want about Malmsteen, say all you like about his musical output, his actual physical technique is pretty damn good.
One of the most amazing things about Malmsteen's playing is how he goes from tapping into sweep picking, and there's no gap in it. You know, can you do that? I just can't. I can barely do sweep picking anyway, or you know. But you know, you can go from like he does this like amazing tapping, goes into sweeping, and then he'll just go into playing normally, and it's just like there's no get up. It's just that is amazing talent.
I'll raise you.
I think it's funny that people will sit there and bash him and stuff, but yet they still steal his harmonic minor. Runs.
Well, it's not his.
Yeah, of course.
The harmonic minor.
Well, you know what? Very much in his style, like the whole descending.
Yeah, he's stolen from Bach, but
and Paganini.
Yeah, Paganini as well. Yeah. But I'll raise you one more with that, Lee. There's videos out there of Malmsteen where he does those ridiculous guitar flips, and then without missing a note, like throws it round and then comes back in playing. It's
yeah. If it was anyone else, you'd be like, he's playing to a backing track. You know, he's just pretending to play. But no, he's it's just I've seen. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, I saw him at the Marshall 50 Years of Loud.
Right.
It was like a weird kind of compilation of people coming to celebrate Jim Marshall's passing. And there was like Zach Wilde. I think Paul Gilbert was there, and Malmsteen. So it was like ridiculous excess.
Whose dog's that?
I think that was on my end.
Hello. No, it's not mine. Although the next door's dog really pissed off by just me. Does not like me at all. Which is a shame, because all I want is for us to be best friends.
I have like 3 dogs, and 2 of them are poodles.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, well, what you're saying about Malmsteen now is right. You know, when you see him live, he does it as well. It's not just like in a video. Yeah. He pulls his shit off live and effortlessly. I really struggled saying that, but he doesn't.
Ironically, the word effortlessly was very difficult there.
But yeah, he does it as in the same way that most of us get out of bed. He just he swings the guitar around his head.
Does it while strutting around the stage, doing his little high kicks.
Yeah,
it's the show, man. I mean,
it is.
It's the same way with like people in Kiss. You can sit there and bash them all you want, but they have one of the best shows around.
It, yeah. There's a reason they're still going. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great show, and it makes money. So.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like whenever you're a kid and you go see the circus for the first time, and it's
exactly that, isn't it? It's rock circus, yeah.
Yeah, it really much is, and they know who they are, and that's why I have such I'm still a huge fan of theirs to this day. I don't care if they make 80s glam metal or whatever. I love it all because they've never denied who they were at the end of the day. They were a big arena rock band from the start, and they've continued to do that and deliver a show every single time.
Yeah, it's all about the pomp, isn't it, and the grandioseness to it. Rather than it being all
of something. Did you guys see the thing about Van Halen this week?
What's that?
He might have. They reckon that Eddie Van Halen might have cancer.
There was a thing going around like 10 years ago that Van Halen had cancer, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's.
The only news I saw about Van Halen is that they tried to do a reunion and it got shot down like the same day.
Nice.
This was about their reunion. They've agreed to do a reunion. They were supposed to be meeting up, but apparently one of the members is really ill. That's why they've not gone ahead with it.
And it's supposed to be Van Halen.
Yeah, and then there was a picture of Eddie, and he looked really rough.
Yeah.
He's looked rough for years now, though. I mean, he really has.
Yeah, there's a picture of him that went around the internet some years back, where he looks like like an old cat lady.
Bless him.
So
I'm not massively into these bands like Van Halen and Kiss, but I really I respect them for what they've achieved and and what they've given to us in inspiration to others. And Eddie, Jesus, what an influence to so many players.
Yeah. Once his technique came out, everyone was copying it, weren't they?
Yeah, who hasn't picked up a guitar and listened to that sort of thing and thought, right, how'd you do that? And then realised, oh, actually, do you know what? This is really easy. It sounds really impressive.
That's it,
yeah, one of the easiest things to do that really impresses people who have no idea about guitar.
Yeah, it's the easy mode of shred licks, isn't it? So
basically where I got to and just left it there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
So let's swing it back around to your gear, Eric. So what are you rocking? Give us a quick rundown of your go-to stuff.
I'm a Strat player through and through. Like I bought my first Fender Strat my real Fender Strat just this last year because I finally got enough money for one.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a baby blue, like a car blue, those classic car blues that they do. Maple neck, beautiful guitar. You've seen it, and it's all over my Facebook. I show that guitar off all the time.
Absolutely.
And before Gibson decided to go batshit crazy, I had a copy of a Les Paul for a little bit, but I just couldn't get into it as much. After I started playing single coils, there's something honest about those pickups.
You're one of the two camps, aren't you? Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, you can sit there and play a humbucker guitar, and you can, make it squeal and do everything else.
Stuff out of it,
yeah, but you pick up a Strat, it literally will tell you if you play like garbage that day. I mean, there's no line to that guitar.
Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. Damn you, honest Strat.
I run that through a hot rod.
Hot dog deluxe.
Hot dog deluxe, yeah. Well, I mean, Adam with his dildo mic there got me all bothered.
Walk.
But I run that through a Hot Rod Deluxe 3, couple pedals, the normal stuff. A lot of fuzz pedals here lately. A lot of fuzz pedals.
Yeah, you've been receiving a few from some people to perhaps show some on the channel. Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, I was about to say Tony from Pepper's pedals. He has this really cool Russian Doom machine, man, and it is a monster.
Yeah.
To really get the most out of it, you have to crank up your amp and the level on it, though. And, I mean, you have a mid switch on it, which if anyone's played a big muff of any sort knows how bad they cut out the mids.
Tone cut is,
Yeah, well, on his, he has a cool little 6 dB on the bottom, 3 dB plus on the mids.
Yeah.
On his.
Cool.
He's also coming out with a really cool version for bass players with the blend control.
Yes.
So you can blend in. Yeah. I mean, he's done that. He has a really cool Rat coming out called the Rad.
Nice.
I thought it was clever as well, but same kind of idea, different. I mean, he showed me a picture the other day, and literally one section of the board, like a whole quarter of the board, was nothing but the clipping options. It was nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many. I think we talked about it the other day. I think he said there were 6 or 7. It was nuts what you could do with it.
Yeah.
And then there's another company I'm waiting to check out one of their range masters that they're sending out. It's called I want to get this right for them too, because it's a really cool little device, man. I think
You're cutting out again. Do you want to say that again?
What's that?
You cut out again. Do you want to say what it was called again?
Oh my gosh. I was looking for this pedal actually so I could get the name right, but it was the Candlelight or the Candle Mass by Transmutation, and they've sent me some clips of that as well, and it's basically a modified Rangemaster, but a whole lot more gain. And I really want to try that out because they have some really wicked stuff. Just different stuff like that, man. I got this little rat clone the other day from Little Bear.
Nice.
It's a rat. That's how I can say
it.
The
rats are one of my favourite pedals. Fact.
Yeah, I mean
that one there is my favourite.
The best. Yeah, I was just about to say the best rat's not even the rat, is it? It's the Brexit or the BMB. Sorry.
A long way.
I really dig that because I went into it thinking I'm not really gonna like rats because it's kind of excessive, distorted nonsense. But
it's not though, is it?
It does the cleaner sides beautifully, and then once you get up to the top, it kind of rewards you as well. It's like, go on.
I rarely turn the gain up over about 11 o'clock on that.
Yeah.
And it still absolutely rips. It really does. It's just
it's fantastic,
Yeah, it's a brilliant pedal.
The tone control as well, just it's useful throughout the sweep rather than just being a tiny little notch where you have to find the sweet spot. Otherwise, it's fizz or mush.
The one I got, man, it's pretty cool. It's basically a dirt version of it, which I assume is an overdrive that they're trying to push with it. It's not as high gainy as Like, it cuts the level out a little bit.
Okay.
It's got a little turbo one and a vintage one in it too. But I always stay on the drive section on it, and I keep the filter almost all the way to 0.
Right.
Like, I never touch the filter.
Do you know what, guys? I think I'm going to have to jump in quickly because we've just gone over the 30-minute mark and we're halfway through.
Yes.
And we haven't done anything other than just talk about a few bits and
just
pieces.
pontificate on our own nonsense.
Can I just, Eric, are we talking about the giveaway today or not?
We can if you want to, yeah.
If you're prepared to. But if not, then we can do it.
No, we're prepared to. It's just we'll be releasing the banner and stuff probably within the next day.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So,
yes. So it's a nice little sneaky preview for the live lot, and then this podcast releases a week on Monday anyway. So by that point,
if you bring it in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some pictures quickly because I meant to do that earlier. So just to let everyone know, so this will be Pedalboards of Doom working with Anasound, a French company who have done these really, really great reverb tanks. So you've got one, it's called the Elements. You've got one individual controller which will control the reverb tone, level,
the parameters, doesn't it? Yeah, it essentially alters the parameters of the physical analog
the controls,
spring.
You've got 3 different reverb tanks that you can buy one of it with it. You got a small, medium, and large, and they're called the French version of the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay.
So, which is really cool.
I was not about to even attempt to say it either because I have
give it a go. Go on.
Nah.
You guys crack on. I'm gonna get the pictures.
But with the giveaway too, whoever wins the element, Anasound has agreed to give them a choice of what tank they would like to have. So if you, for instance, want the biggest tank they have, you can choose that. Or if you want just a small tank to attach underneath your board, they give you that option. They've been really, really kind to me the last few days. Like,
absolutely.
Just talking to them, guys are so nice. And you would not believe for the quality that they put out. I wouldn't say how small the facility is, but I mean, it's very modest. It's very modest how they work, and it's all around good stuff. If you have a chance to, if anybody has a chance to talk to them, do so. I cannot say enough good about these guys. Like, they've been so kind to us so far, and with the Element especially, all you guys have to do as far as that, subscribe to their newsletter. Whenever it comes out, you got to share our post, share on Anasound, go like the social networks, all that stuff, YouTube. We're really trying to push the YouTube on our end right now because we're that close. That close, but just the usual bits, share, subscribe, like,
boom,
all that stuff.
There you go.
And be sure to try and get the newsletter. That is the one thing that they ask for from all of us. Is they want everyone to get on their newsletter because I'm not at liberty to speak of anything, but they have some stuff in the works that's going to be very cool.
Yeah, and the Elements, I remember those being announced and people just absolutely go batshit crazy about them. The fact that you've got pedalboard mounted springs, it's absolutely amazing, and it's so exciting that we're getting the chance to give one away, which is, I'm just completely stoked about that.
It sucks though we can't win it, but I mean, at the same time, it's really cool that they thought enough about us and our influence on everyone that talks on the group and everything else, and they like the group well enough that they're willing to give them a chance to have one.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's what, a $350 unit with the tank and everything else too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, just to do what little we're asking, you cannot beat that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I am too, man.
So these spring tanks, you can either mount them to your board, or you can have them. Some people can mount them to their amps if they want to, as long as you get the extended wires. If you've got it connected to your board and you give your board a kick, it's like dropping your amp whilst it's plugged in without damaging your amp.
Yeah, you get that awesome splash sound.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really groovy. And I've heard some demos where people are getting some really kind of ethereal sort of sounds out of it, even though it is a spring tank. So, that's really, really cool. And, everyone who's watching this, everyone on the group, everyone who's listening, they've all got an opportunity to win this. Just like last week, last podcast live stream, when one of our guys won the
Cali
76. We're giving away some great stuff, man. We really are.
I know, it's making me incredibly jealous, but
no.
on the flip side as well, we're getting the chance to put some of that really awesome gear out there and in the hands of you listeners or viewers. So it's just it's amazing. I'm totally chuffed by it.
The name of the things are the Le Bon, Le Brut, and Le Truand. I'm assuming, they're good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not going to assume which one's which, other than Le Brut, I think, is going to be the bad because it's the middle one. Yeah.
Le Bon, Le Bon is good. Bon is good.
Okay.
Bon appetit. Good eating.
Yeah, of course it is. And in that case, Le Truand is the ugly, and that will be my nickname from now on. Le Truand.
Le Truand. That's your stage name there. There we go. Got a winner. Right, we're going to go straight into some newers then.
Well, I've got some cool stuff I'd like to talk about, which is kind of like news, but for me, if you like.
Go on.
Right.
We've got some kind of news, haven't we? So
we have, but it's Fenders, man. And I'm sick of talking about Fenders. It's like every other day they bring out something new. And it's the same thing again.
Hey, they got new paint jobs, man.
That's it.
I really love Fenders. I love my new Strat. Oh, by the way, that is awesome. That Japanese Strat I got is, oh my god, it's so good.
Yes.
Okay, a couple of days ago, about a week or so ago, I got this, which is, let's go on to the big cam. This
vibrating
is
butt plug
for
the listeners.
Merisenzo.
Oh yes, of course, the Merisenzo.
Yeah, what an amazing pedal! It's looks like
yellow
a wedge of
and
cheese from the side.
It's a giant block of cheese, that isn't it?
Yeah. So if you don't know, this is their synth pedal.
Synthtastic.
And what I wanted to do, the reason I wanted to mention this was there's been a lot of people talking about how difficult it is to use, and they're not wrong. They're really not. It's not the sort of pedal you kind of plug into and then you press go and you've got a really cool synth sound.
Yeah.
Unless the settings are already there. Because every single control on there, you've got 6 controls along the top, which are knobs, and then you've got two knobs themselves, and you've also got 2 little buttons as well. Sorry, so two stomp switches.
Yeah, it just sounded like you were insulting them then. You got these 6 who are proper knobs. You got this knobhead.
Oh,
and then these buttons.
That button there says alternate.
Yeah.
So that's an alternate function, and every single switch on here, including the little switches, including the stomps, has a secondary parameter.
Great.
Yeah, and then how you change one affects another.
Yeah.
There's a delay built into this. Which, when you go up this far, like up to here is one delay, and then as you go from 12 o'clock onwards, it puts in a second delay on it as well. So that's really cool. There's so many features on this, but what I wanted to say, that pedal, and along with a lot of the Merritt stuff, like people say, well, it's like learning a whole new instrument.
Yeah.
I wish I could learn the guitar in as little time it took me to learn that.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of days, and I'm making amazing tunes with it. I really am. I love it. I really do so very, very much. And
it's always fun whenever a pedal makes you play differently too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it does. It really does.
Me and Matt talk about that tomorrow. On the podcast.
Yesterday, tomorrow.
Yeah, so Matt bought a Mel 9, and he was talking about exactly the same, how it's inspiring him to pick up the guitar because he's trying to learn new stuff. So is this Enzo something that we're going to be seeing in one of our Pedal Boards of Doom YouTube videos then?
Well, Meris don't want people making crappy demos. And so anyone who makes a demo for them, they ask them to send it off to them so they can make sure it's half decent, so they can say whether they want it put out or not.
Okay.
So with that said, I'm going to be playing with this for a little bit until I feel confident enough to knock out a demo. And he said knock one out then, but I didn't want to. I do like the pedal.
it's not quite that much.
Maybe, but I don't want to get it dirty. So yeah, this is one of my. Could be the best pedal I've had in this year. It's I love it so much. It's not even the latest offering. But my goodness, it's good. It really is. You're going to say, what about this pedal that you've had in? I can't think. I have had another pedal in which is is the back of it. This is a prototype pedal for a company. And I can't say anything more than it's going to be really, really, really special. It's going to be very, 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 very special.
That specific prototype was leaked on a certain chap's story for a day last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
What a bellend. I didn't know that. So, that's funny. Oh dear.
So if you do a little bit of detective work, and if you figure out this mysterious code, then you might be able to get a little bit of that. But yeah, I know exactly.
This isn't the finished version. There's a few bits and pieces, and we're going to be chucking it backwards and forwards and that sort of thing, just trying to get it absolutely nailed. But I tell you what, as it stands at the moment,
you two standing together, throwing it to each other now, going playing catch.
To me, to you, to me, to you.
That's how you make the real tone, is you play hot potato with it and see how many times it can hit the ground.
Oh no, we dropped it.
Yeah, man. That was the biggest news. I'll tell you what, the other thing was we've been making a lot of demos for the Yo-Yo pedals for the R series.
Yes, yeah.
Finally getting around to knocking them out, and they're
knocking them out, mate.
Oh man, yeah, knocking them out.
Yeah, cracking one off. Yeah.
There was one other little thing that I did think of this week that I picked up my Les Paul. And I hadn't picked it up since Gibson put out that really silly video. Yeah. And I picked it up. I was a bit dubious about picking it up. And I don't know why. And when I picked it up, I was like, oh my God, I love this. This is my favourite guitar I've ever owned.
Yeah.
It really is absolutely amazing. Why didn't I let some arsehole lawyers affect how I feel about playing my guitar? And I would say that to everyone. Don't let the arsehole lawyers make us arseholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out there and play your Gibsons, because they're fucking good guitars.
Yeah.
It goes back to what I said earlier, man. It doesn't matter if every person in the group or everybody on the internet says something is bad. If you enjoy it and it makes you play and play well and continues to make you inspired, play it.
Yeah.
To hell with everyone else, man. I mean,
absolutely.
It's like the Yamaha Pacificas or whatever they're called, like the little Strat.
So good.
Yeah,
they're so good.
They are. But yet, everyone, like, whenever I was growing up in high school, saw those as junk.
Yeah,
you know,
they are.
It's just a crappy Strat. Who gives a shit, man? You know, if it makes you play well and you enjoy playing it, don't worry about what everyone else is saying. It's kind of like the Line 6 joke, you know?
Yeah.
You get the Spider amp and everything else, but, you know, if you're out there playing and you're actually enjoyed playing it, cool.
And to be fair, you can get some really good sounds out of those Spiders. It's just
I used to like the insane mode. It was well good fun to play.
Yeah, it's just the people who have whacked it onto the highest gain settings, turned all the gain up, scooped all the mids, and went, well, this sounds like boxy shit. And you go,
that was me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's not designed for you to fuck with the settings in the way that you have. Be a bit more subtle. It sounds good.
And at the same time, man, if you can't afford anything besides that, and that's what lets you play, then good. Continue to play until you can get something that you want that's better. I mean, people get and I mean, it's kind of an oxymoron saying it, but people get hung up on a lot of stuff like that. I mean, we're on a pedalboard chat, but, you know, at the end of the day, if it makes you play better as a player and you're continuing to practice and become better, always go with that.
It does not matter what you're playing.
No,
as long as it makes you happy, carry on.
So we've got 15 minutes. Adam, did you want to talk about what you've been up to, or did you want to go on to the news? Up to you.
Nah, you know what? I'm not important this week. Do you hear those little violins?
I want to ask about that jam last night, man. How'd it go?
Oh, it was very good.
Good.
Yeah, so I did a little. It was kind of like an open mic night / party where it was like a bunch of musos hanging out at a house. And we all threw.
That's basically every party I've ever been to.
Yeah, but this was that, but with some organisation. So prior to the event, we all kind of sent in like a couple of songs we'd want to play, and then the people organising it like got in contact with like a bassist and a drummer, and would say, "Okay, do you want to play this song, this song, this song," and put like little bands together. So I ended up playing a ton of tunes just from the fact that, like, oh, a singer wants to do this. Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, cool.
I know that one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I played that in a covers band, so yeah, we're sorted. The final countdown was one of them.
Well, that's a whole different beast, too. I mean, you go in with the idea of playing these set songs, and then somebody will call out a random one. It's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. I will be back just a second. I have to plug in my charger, else I will be lost.
No problem. So yeah, knowing that I had to have like a hugely versatile rig, I knew that they had an amp there, and it was a Boss Katana 50. I thought that's a decent pedal platform, or so I've been told. So I put together a little pedal board, and I think I shared that on my Instagram as well. So it essentially had like two Marshall in a box style game pedals, the Joyo British sound, which was a slightly darker sounding one, and then a weird sparkly finished kind of handmade pedal, which I think was based on a JMP, so it's slightly cleaner. A bit brighter. So they worked really well together. You could have the one or the other, or stack them both for kind of more metal tones. I had a boost pedal, which came in the guise of a mini tube screamer. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Puts you right at the front of the mix. Exactly what you want in a boost pedal. And then I knew I was having to play Purple Rain, so I had a flanger and a delay. So that was awesome. It was a modest little setup, but it served me for the entire night. But what really surprised me, I mean, I've heard about the Katana and people sharing it with love, and I managed to play a Katana 100-watt in a studio maybe like a month or so ago, 2 months maybe, and it sounded fine, but it weren't massively inspiring. Tried this 50, sounded great the entire night. I didn't really have to mess with the settings. Just plugged in, played, just sounded good. So
I always find lower wattage amps to be a little bit more inspiring. Like, you can crank the piss out of them and have that fun. But you don't have to worry about your ears being blown out either.
Yeah.
Like, you have a 100-watt Marshall versus like a 30-watt, Fender, Vox, anything else that you like.
Yeah.
You can crank that Vox or that Fender to no end. I mean, there's a point where it's just going to explode, but I mean,
it starts rattling.
While you were talking, I scoured Facebook to find a picture of your pedal board. I've put it up.
Oh, nice.
From last night.
Rock and roll. That's efficiency, journalism there, that is. So yeah, and it's all on a tea tray, as inspired by Guthrie Govan.
There you go.
And yeah,
it almost looks like an Eddie Van Halen inspired because of the colours as well, the black, red, and white.
But they're actually the little it's like a little flower pattern.
They're poppies, aren't they?
Yeah, poppies. Yeah. It's really, really kind of middle-aged woman tea tray kind of.
Is it yours?
I see it now. I just pulled up the live stream. Yeah, very much Eddie Van Halen inspired. It's like we went full circle with everything we've talked about.
Yeah.
But you know what's missing on here, Adam? And I'm disappointed in you.
Go on.
There's no Mojo.
Yeah, I mean
True.
that's the thing. And if I didn't have to do higher gain stuff, I would have had a Mojo on there for days. But it was I knew that I had to go from the cleanest cleans to like pretty heavy gain. So unless I had another pedal backing that up, it wouldn't have got there.
That's fair. Yeah, fair enough on that one.
Okay, time check, guys. We've got 9 minutes. Let's pick one. The Fenders or the Supro?
Well, we could do the Supro and the Earthquaker in 9, I reckon. Do you want to do that? Let's go for it.
Yeah, Quaker up.
So the Supro,
Right,
Lee, you were very excited about. So tell us about this Supro amp.
You tell, because I haven't I didn't bring a picture in of the Earthquaker, so you go for the amp.
Right, so Supro Galaxy, new-ish. We've had it on the podcast set list for about 3 weeks now, but we've just not got around to it because we waffle. 50-watt amp, 6L6, channel switching tube amp. It's got a foot switchable solo boost, which is pretty damn awesome. A buffered Vex loop and a 6-spring reverb tank. It comes in a heads or a combo, and the combo, as well as the matching cab, come with Eminence red coat speakers, which I am to believe are quite tasty. So this is an amp that you were quietly excited about, wasn't it, Lee?
Oh, it was. Oh, hang on, I haven't transitioned that. There you go. There's the amp. The clean channel is the same as the Keeley Supro, which had tremendous amounts of headroom, but it was a really, really good, beautiful pedal platform.
Yeah.
And Supro said that they've spent 10 years working on the gain side of this. So
I vaguely remember reading about cascading gain stages within the amp here.
That's really exciting. There's 2 amps that have really excited me recently. They got this, and they got the new Pete Thorne one. And
I've not heard anything about the Pete Thorne.
Have you not? Oh, we've got to do that next time, or do it in the. Oh my God, it looks brilliant. It really does.
Yeah, I think we will save that one for next time. But also there was an update on the Boss Next Tone as well, weren't there? Which
was it?
Yeah. Again, some news which we need to catch up on, but I've heard that's quite good. So I'll do a bit more digging into that. But let's swing back onto the Supro because we've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Well, no, we've got. Yeah, it looks like about 6 now. It sounds impressive. This kind of impressiveness comes with a price tag, surely. So it's not going to be cheap. But not ridiculous either. So $12.99 for the head, $14.99 for a combo, which is in terms of
not bad.
Yeah. In terms of like very boutique developed amplifiers, we're talking.
Think it'll hold its price?
Is it what? Sorry.
Do you think it'll hold its price?
Yeah, because the last kind of run of Supro amps, by the end of their run, were going for an absolute song, weren't they?
No idea. I didn't know about that.
I was about to say Supro in general, man, as a company has stayed pretty solid. I mean, people associate a lot of classic stuff with them, like, you know, Jimmy Page and everything else.
Yeah.
So they kind of have their merit already put in there. They've been around since the 30s, too. So, I mean, for them to stay that relevant for that long, they have to have some type of resale value.
Yeah. I don't see them crop up on the gear exchange either too much, so it must mean that once you buy them, you're keeping them.
Yeah, I mean, even around here, like with some of the country people, like you either see a Fender amp going up for sale or like a Dr. Z.
Yeah.
Like anyone who has a Supro, it's never been put up.
Yeah.
And if it is, it's for ridiculous markups as well.
Yeah.
Is the reverb a spring tank or is it a
6 springs in the verb tank.
6? Oh yeah, because it's running off a valve, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and
now wasn't
you can select
the effects loop too
for different channels, can't you as well?
That's it. There's something a little bit special about it. You can choose what's running the verb tank, can't you? I can't remember the exact details of it, but it was something a little bit extra special with the reverb tank.
Yeah, I think.
Do you remember?
I that's the information that I've got on it. But I was really excited about the just all of these little features that I've put in. So like a switchable boost, you just like that is ridiculously useful.
I had that on an old Marshall.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, it isn't and I might be wrong on this too, but isn't the effects loop supposed to be tube as well?
They've got that it's buffered, but yeah, it could very well be a tube driven.
I think I watched a video over it last night. They had brought that up.
Oh,
why?
cool.
Yeah, that's the only reason I bring it up. Which you've done a little bit more research on it. I just watched like 2 or 3 videos.
I was under the impression it was like
to be
a
fair,
special
that's the kind of research that's good for guitar gear because it gives you an actual idea of what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I mean, you were actually looking up specs on this. I didn't want to have a spec sheet be wrong or something like that. Or
It looks like the loop's switchable as well because you've got 3 little lights on it. You've got verb, which goes down to a light. Then you've got boost, and like you said, that's switchable. There's a little light under that. And then you've got loop with a little light. So if the loop's switchable as well, that's really handy. I always think.
It's a really good feature, that, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. That's nice.
Left? We've got a couple of minutes, haven't we?
Right, okay. You want to talk about plumes?
I do, yeah. I really do.
Yay,
ever since doing the video in it, which
there you go,
will be out soon.
Yes,
I've just been really excited about this pedal. So yeah, we have got a YouTube news video coming out about the EQD, not EHX, the Earthquaker Devices plumes. So kind of touted as a kind of a green style drive. So
it's
what
a tube screamer.
What you'd expect from that is volume, tone, gain, which it has got, but it's also got in the middle. It's got a clipping diode selection. So you've got. Let me get this the right way around. Just so it's symmetrical clipping with LEDs. So just for those who aren't aware, clipping is achieved sometimes using diodes and sometimes companies use actual LEDs to do the clipping as well. So not their intended purpose, but sometimes they sound great. Apparently green LEDs supposed to be the best sounding ones.
Oh my god.
I know, yeah. There's an asymmetrical silicon diode option. So the symmetrical one is more compressed, slightly more gainy. The asymmetrical one, more open, kind of think SD1. Whereas as I say, the symmetrical one is kind of classic tube screamer.
I'll give them a little plug here. The Antares drive from Tate Effects, that's an asymmetrical clipping drive as well.
Asymmetrical clipping as well, yeah. And that does the kind of open thing, but then once you crank the gain, it does that squashy thing as well.
Which you can buy on pedalboardsofdoom.com.
do you want this plug that you've just dropped down here?
I'll let all the water out.
Yeah, those are the 2 outside sections. The inside one, the third selection on it, takes the clipping diodes out of the circuit completely, which, as you'd expect, brings the headroom up and reduces a lot of the gain from the circuit. The tone control on the plumes has been reworked. So tone control on the tube screamer, for anyone who is used to the kind of tube screamer tone control, bit like a kind of sweepable mid presence rather than a full tone control. Whereas this one, apparently, if it's all the way to the left, it boosts bass frequencies. If it's in the middle, it's focusing on those mid frequencies, and then towards the fully clockwise, it's kind of boosting the trebles. So
I like that. That's very interesting.
So yeah, that, I mean,
almost active, isn't it?
Yeah, using those two features alone, you're talking kind of a more versatile tube screamer. But there's something that I found out that I didn't actually that weren't about readily when I was doing the video, which was the fact that the chip that's used in the tube screamer circuit is the JRC4558.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is it's kind of a ubiquitous little bit of secret mojo source, and apparently the old Texas Instrument ones were quality, but the problem with those 4558 chips is they can only get so good in terms of their noise floor. So EQD, not EHX. I keep tripping over that. They've reworked the amplification stage with a JFET op amp rather than the 4558. So reduced noise levels, essentially.
You can't get away from it. Jamie is bloody good, isn't he?
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing with those. So this isn't.
I love how they.
Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, I love how they were so honest about it too in the promotional material. Like they just straight up said, "Yeah, this is kind of like everything else." Like they put no frills on it either. They're like, "This is our version of a green box.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it this way."
Yeah,
that's really cool. Like whenever a company is so
so upfront about it, yeah.
Yeah, so confident in what they're making that they're literally saying, "Oh yeah, this is totally that, but we're doing it now."
Yeah, yeah, and the fact that they are doing the tube screamer, but they've took one of the kind of the key components of the tube screamer, the 4558, and said, actually, that's not good enough for our standards by today's standards. It might have been when it was originally designed, but it's not good enough now, and we don't accept that. So we're going to do it a different way and get you a better product.
Oh man, Earthquaker alone, since they've come out, they have done nothing but good stuff. And what's the price on it, Adam?
So cheap.
It's
cheap, man.
So that's the cherry on top of the cake, especially for me, because this comes under the budget pedal threshold. So it is $99. So the budget pedal chap threshold is getting you the best tone under £100, and
that's why you're doing the video.
That comes in. So it's just all ticks from me there.
And that's cool, because the only other Earthquaker pedal that I can think of that even comes close to that is like a used Acapulco Gold or whatever, like the one knob son.
One knob. Yeah, really no frills, just this is your sound. Whereas this is a Swiss Army drive pedal right here. Not only that, they released on their website. There's three video clips: one of guitar, one of bass, and one through a synth. So
awesome!
The fact that it can turn its hand to all these different applications.
You got to be fair though. All pedals can do that.
Yeah, but it was the fact that they were using it in those applications to get really good tones. It's not just I could put anything through anything and it'd work.
Well, it's not. Well, it's like MXR. They do exclusively guitar demo. You never see MXR really showing off like a bass or a synth demo much or anything else like that.
But you do see it when people like Knobs demo a pedal. Quite often they'll chuck a synth into it.
Okay.
Yeah. But Earthquaker also does their show us your junk and everything too.
Excuse me, young man.
That is a video for another time.
It takes us back to the dildo picture.
Like, I love their videos, man. Like, I watch them all the time. Like, they're probably one of my favorite companies to watch right now. Is some of the artists that they get on there and producers and everything else just showing off all this gear.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Absolutely, and I think
one of my friends did some of the artwork, some specialised artwork for Walrus. They did. It is Walrus to do the Julia, isn't it? The chorus.
Sorry?
Julia, the chorus to Julia. Let me just double check.
Yes. Or no. Maybe?
99% sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, Walrus, Walrus Audio.
Date yourself, Lee.
My friend David, they did a special version. They do like special versions with different designs on them every now and then. He did one for the Julia and it looked awesome. David is brilliant. He's done some artwork for us before in the past, and he's just absolutely bang on. He really is.
Yeah. Awesome. Do you want to wrap this cast because we're I think 5 or so minutes over?
Yeah, just over. Yeah. I think we've done well considering that we had some new to introduce to it as well. And Eric, thank you very much for joining us today. You've been really spot on, man.
Internet high five, buddy.
Yeah.
I've got to say, Eric has been an absolute godsend to Pedalboards of Doom, and I want to give you like the recognition you deserve, man. We have been getting so much work done thanks to you and us all working together. It's been so good, man.
I really do appreciate it, guys, because I just want everybody to know that a lot of this shit isn't easy, man. You know, these guys send me stuff every day. I had to cut for an hour of these demos. Like, you have no idea how demanding the man can be.
It's 40 minutes. Can you make it 7?
Yeah. I mean, Eric, can you make this 2-hour-long video and make it a 5-minute clip?
Yeah, it needs to be 2-minute clip. This one. Yeah, you sent me 40 hours of playing.
Fucking not, you think I get paid for something, but I don't. I just do it because I like the fuckers. But I really want to bring it back around to everyone in the group. If we can just be a little bit kinder to everybody, show a little support to the people who do this every day, we can get better. We're able to, with the Anasound giveaway, that's going to be a massive thing that we're going to all look forward to. And with them being who they are, that leads to more doors for more people to gain more gear for just being in the group, guys. I mean, come on, you can't. How many pedalboard groups do you know that's going to give you a $300 reverb for doing a few simple clicks?
Yeah, for just doing the stuff that you do anyway. I think, and I think that really encapsulates what we're about with with our side of Pedalboards of Doom, which is that we're not here to be like trying to cram stuff down your throats or trying to like constantly sell stuff. We're here to try and get gear into people's hands, and we're looking to give back to the people who are making our community awesome.
And all support that you guys are willing to bring about, please do not be afraid to contact, especially me. I talk to everybody. I don't care.
It's true. He doesn't stop. Honest.
I mean, for real, I talk to everybody, and I love talking to a lot of the people in it, man. I mean, as long as you're not a complete twat about everything, I'm cool with having a good, 2-hour conversation about a drive pedal or if this fuzz is shit or not, or if you like it and if I don't. It doesn't matter. It's the communication that's really fun for me, just to be able to talk to a lot of people.
Absolutely. So let's do our little plugs. For me, it's Facebook, Instagram, youtube.com/BudgetPedalChap. You can also find me in the in Pedalboards of Doom, on the Pedalboards of Doom YouTube channel, producing videos as well, and on here on the Fret Talk podcast. So that's me, Lee. You are the man of Pedalboards of Doom. You are the head honcho. You can be found pretty much wherever there is a Pedalboards of Doom thing. We've got the YouTube, obviously. We've got the group. So if you are not part of the group, make sure you are getting in there now and subscribing. All of those people viewing, you clearly are. We've got Instagram, haven't we?
We've got Instagram. We do quite a bit on Instagram, actually.
We've got Instagram. So yeah, and all of that stuff is /Pedalboards of Doom, isn't it? So if you ever want to find it, /Pedalboards of Doom. You've also been doing a little bit of collaboration with the guys over at Tonepedia as well. So
yeah, if you don't know what Tonepedia is, check it out. Just Google Tonepedia, go on there, and basically it's like visiting a guitar shop. You can try all your pedals, all your guitars, all different amps and everything out. I think this is going to be when you go into a guitar shop and you just don't want to play because you think, like we were saying earlier, you don't want to play Stairway because everyone's going to look at you like you're at a bell end or whatever. You can just play all these pedals, you can adjust all the parameters, and it's so fascinating. It really is. They've got loads of stuff on there.
Well built too,
Google Tonepedia. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's only going to get bigger and better, isn't it? With
if I can help it. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to push that.
And Eric, yourself, you are pretty much instrumental in the Pedalboards of Doom Facebook group. So if you're a listener and you wanna get in contact with Eric, just say hi. He's a lovely chap.
I was about to say I'm everywhere. So I mean, just anybody who wants to say hey, just say hey. Add me on Facebook. I have Instagram. I'm actually working on coming up with a channel here before too long. It's nothing that I'm going to talk about in here right now, but it's going to be cool. I feel like once I get some footing in with it.
Yeah, it's something that we've had a little chat about, and the concepts that you've given me are pretty exciting. So I'm waiting in quiet anticipation with that.
It should be fun because not only will it talk about pedals and guitars and everything else like we do, but it's also going to be a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit more on the nerd side of things, which, everybody's a nerd in some regard. I'm going to have to turn you guys around because if I don't, I'm going to die before I can say goodbye. But, it's nerd stuff, goofy stuff like that, just for fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's where we're gonna wrap the cast for today. So, from myself, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, from Mr. Lee and from Eric from the States, it will be a tatty bye and good night.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
This is for the viewers only. Not you listeners. Only viewers.